Good morning, crew. I thought I'd switch things up today by doing a morning video out here on the wall because it's gorgeous morning. It's supposed to be kind of partly cloudy until noonish, so I'm going to be doing some work outside today, but you'll hear about that tomorrow. I have a list of things we did yesterday. So got up early, went for a walk, which was nice. I finished ordering the prints finally, so I mean, it's crazy how much time that takes, but so I went through one last time and reviewed all the prints. Actually, you'll love this. I made a spreadsheet with all the picture frames and then paired the print by the file name with the picture frame so I could hopefully figure out which prints I'd planned on putting in which picture frames, because otherwise I knew I'd get confused. Anyway, Carl and Ian came back and they worked on the bathrooms on and off all day. They actually brought a bunch of supplies in, which was, so the house really looks much more like a construction zone than it did before. You'll see some footage I'll cut in here. And, you know, it's one of those things where it doesn't feel like they made much progress, but I'm sure stuff was happening that I just can't quite appreciate from my neophyte position. We had, and I think I mentioned yesterday that we were hoping to get some stuff that we ordered in the mail. And what happened was, you know, the bell rang, I went to the door, and it was this couple, a Baha'i couple, who we hadn't met, and they just popped in, which is, once again, awesome. And they stopped in for some, just to have a conversation for a while. But it's funny, because as soon as I opened the door for them, the guy delivering the packages walked up and and asked if this was 11 Church, and I was like, yeah, and he just handed me all these packages. So, we got about a half dozen things, various, I don't need to go through all of them, but some of them that are hopefully going to allow us to do more stuff. First of all, I was most excited about getting the insecticide to deal with the wood-boring insects. And so I got that, and there's all kinds of different types you can get, but I got this one with a little nozzle so you could apply it directly to the area where the problem is, and it's in all the windowsills on the back of the house that I'm looking at over here. And as I opened them, I opened up every window at the back of the house and then applied it there and found more of, I think they're furniture beetles. In one windowsill in particular, there were a ton of them. Anyway, so I just liberally coated it with this, and hopefully that will, in the short term, deal with that. Sarah also actually got some more furniture cleaner, or leather cleaner, and I know we've got those two white sofas, and one of them, there was already some cleaner here, and she cleaned the one, and she ordered some more and actually did a couple cushions on the other sofa. She still has to do the back and the armrests on it, but more of that is going on. Yeah, a bunch of other little stuff as usual that I'm not going to talk about. But in addition, Craig did more webpage stuff, and I actually went in and kind of looked at it, but I still haven't really done anything with the webpage. It's just, it's just not. It's like a little bit down on the priority list at the moment, but I will get to it. But one of the things Craig actually pointed out is that it would be really good for us to claim the Google business, profile for Isfryn, and I went in and did that yesterday afternoon. It's kind of interesting because you go in and you have to shoot a video of yourself in front of the business at the location to show you're at the location, and actually with the key to open the house, and then came inside and I was like, yeah, we're doing some work. And hopefully they review that and tell you whether or not. And I think, as Craig said, as long as the previous owner doesn't dispute that, I should be able to to take that over, and we should find out in a few days whether or not.
One other thing that happened, and it's hard to tell looking at this video, but Carl and Ian actually took one of the beds and a crib. They're going to start taking this junk out of here kind of a little bit at a time in his van. So that's nice.
That is basically what we did yesterday. Not that exciting, but and it was kind of a drizzly, overcast day. Not too fun. Today should be exciting as well, but I'll talk about that tomorrow. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.